Hi guys, this is Dodger and you're watching my show. And there goes my tea, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Ugh. So let's talk about video games. So for those of you who loved Secret of Mana as much as I did, it's actually coming out a re-graphicked, awesome-tastic version of it is coming out for the iPhone, which just makes me want an iPhone, which makes me hate myself a little bit. Squeenix announced that it would be available at the end of the month on the iPhone. You can get it through the App Store, which should be pretty awesome. It does look a little bit different when you look at the screen captures. It's definitely brighter and it's a bit cleaner than the original version was, which I don't know if the child in me would be super upset about that or if it's just something that I would sort of embrace once I started playing it, but it is good to know that it does look different. What I would love is if this ended up being something that you could also buy off of PlayStation Store or something. That would be so cool. I don't think that that's ever going to happen, but I would really love that because, let's face it, not all of us have iPhones or can afford iPhones. So it would be cool if this version of the game would be more readily available to people. So Tomb Raider Legend Anniversary and Underworld are going to be released all together as a pack in a new HD thing for the PS3. As if we haven't heard enough about Tomb Raider lately with the reboot, but it is kind of cool. It's a nice little set of games that people can pick up. It was put on Amazon and it was already confirmed that it is a for reals listing, so it is something that's going to be going up. And it's all on one disc. It's not like 3 separate games that are all smushed together or one case that has 3 different discs inside of it. It's one Blu-ray disc that's going to have all 3 games in high definition. Straight up in there. I don't know how many of you have heard about a new game coming out called Jeklynn Heights, but it's, from the screen caps, it looks super cool. It's supposed to be kind of a little bit horror-based, very Tim Burton-esque, which you can see in the screen caps. It's supposed to be really, really cool. It's in development right now. It's interesting because it pulls elements like having a sanity level from games like Amnesia, but it sets it inside of this strange multiplayer fantasy, just kind of dark world, and I think that that'll play really well. I think that that'll be very interesting. It is a multiplayer game, and it allows you to pick, it's a choice-based game, it sounds like. It's going to be going into beta soon, so anybody who wants to sign up for that and possibly get a beta key, you should go for it and play it, because it looks like it's going to be really cool, very interesting, and it's going to combine a lot of genres that don't necessarily usually get combined. So, hopefully that turns out really well. Hopefully it's a good game. Team Fortress 2, everybody's favorite game to talk about, because they're just so wacky. So for the holidays, they're coming out with an update called Australian Christmas, which is hilarious. It's a medieval version of playing the game, whereas during Halloween they had the Halloween version of the game that you could play. In this case, they're allowing you to play it in a medieval way, so all medieval weapons, and there are 20 different medieval style hats that you can have, and just all sorts of nonsense. Some people are saying that it's sort of offensive, but I think that it's grounded in historical content. The whole idea of setting it in a medieval world and having it focus on raiding and stuff, I think that that has to do with Australian history, in which near Christmas time, I think the first settlers of Australia were attacked. I don't know, Australians, how do you feel about the Australian Christmas update? Do you think that it's offensive, slightly crazy, or do you think that it's kind of cool? I don't know. Meh. I'm wearing a hoodie right now because it's cold in our apartment, and I made tea to warm myself. Really excited to drink this. If I look really tired and I should go back to bed, it's probably because I should. But here's the thing. I have to pack because I think that we're leaving to go back to Oregon tomorrow night. So that's the plan. Stay up, drink a ton of tea, watch Dragon Ball Z, and then pack. And then leave tomorrow. So that's it for today. That's my news. If you were curious about my Walking Dead review, boop, it's right there. So you can watch that, and if you want to see kittens, then click here. Boop! I don't know. And, yay! So thank you so much for watching. I'm in a really weird mood, and I will talk to you guys later. Ciao!